Hey everybody, wherever and whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Inca run, and last we left off on Tuesday, we ended up reforming in 1536, and we also got a chunk of land from the Spanish colony of New Granada. However, so this is the position right now. However, I was looking through the timeline of the game. So this is the thing you can do with all of your saves pretty much. If we go to the timeline here, so we see the situation at the very beginning of the game, 1444, and we can essentially watch what happened all the way up to where we're at right now at 1536. And if I speed this up and see, so we unified the region, and then the Spanish already arrived here by 1494-ish, right? They're building the colony. Probably 1494, 1493. They were already here. And if you go a little bit further, so they got this area as well, and at around this point in time, I was pretty much like done with my conquest, right? Like I was literally just waiting. And I realized, like looking at the timeline, I could have annexed Muisca so much sooner. And then literally I would have gotten a border with them in around, let's see if we go up here. So colonialism is going to spawn pretty soon here, right? 1505. So 1505, probably like June-ish or so. This is when colonialism spawned, right? You remember that. So this is actually, barring any other colonies over here that we can't see, New Granada is actually the colony that triggered the colonialism institution to spawn. And if we go even further, let's see here. There we go. So around 1513, we would have already got a border with Castile. By 1513, we would have already gotten a border with Castile had I just annexed Muisca much sooner. So today we're gonna amend that mistake. We're going to go back, and luckily I have a backup save of essentially where we started on Tuesday. And what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to initiate the annexation of Muisca right away at the beginning of the game. And then we're going to play out until we hit this point. And if I just let this run, we'll see. So Castile got annexed by Aragon, but the colony is still forming. And the idea is we get the full border we can reform off of in a few months left. Let's see. Here, so around January or December of 1520, we would have gotten the complete border because they finally got this fully colonized. And what would have happened is we could have gotten the reform done 15 years earlier. And 15 years early is big. It's a big deal because that's 15 years worth of monarch power I could have been putting in technologies and idea groups, which would mean that I would get my game started much sooner, right? So that's why we're not going to play from here. We're going to go back. Good thing I have this setting up. So we're going to go back to 1500s and we're going to fix that mistake. Hey, Steel. Is there how many hours of save are you going to lose? Pretty much what we did on Tuesday. That's it. Pretty much that's it. But I'm fine with losing the progress we got on Tuesday in exchange for getting the game actually moving faster. Right? Like getting the campaign moving faster. Right? Yeah, not bad. Definitely better compared to is definitely better compared to what happened with, I believe it was the Ottoman run that I did. So I played the Ottomans and did a Janissary Fort Assault run with that. I ended up having to restart that campaign from the beginning. So compared to that, this is much better. I just lose one day, essentially. It's not a big deal. And it's also probably better than the situation in the space too. Because, you know, at least I can keep things moving here compared to in the space too. I just had like too many things I was doing per turn, right? Like that was just eating up so much time. Here, it shouldn't be too bad. So, let's go into full screen here. And like I said, very first thing we're gonna do, get this annexation done. And in fact, I might not even bother trying to attack these natives anymore. I mean, I still could. 1505, yeah, I still could. I could just wait until my timer's in 1504. Because, what did I say the time they would arrive? Oh, I would get the border. It was like 1520. Yeah, so we still have time. We have around about 20 years before we get that border. So I can probably still attack these guys and still take the land that I have claims in, assuming they take provinces there. But I would have this reform done 15 years earlier. So pretty much the same things that I was doing last time. For the first few bits of this stream. I think I was also working on reforming this, right? So I think I got rid of this mercenary company and then started building my my last bit of template over here. So that's the last bit of our force limit. We are holding this mission, or when we reform, since the reform progress growth is more useful once we're actually reformed. We're holding this seas land for 1504 to sync up with all of my timings. Let's see, what else did I do? Same with the general. I think we were also holding that for the timings. No, we don't have anything we need to build. Yeah, I think that's it. Should be it. Yeah, okay. I think we can unpause now. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. So going back in time was also like 15 years of we lose out on 15 years worth of development that I did from last time, but compared to 15 years worth of monarch power that I could put into ideas and texts, that's much more important. So I think it's worth actually going back that one save. Okay, we already have the edict here, so we'll just do that quick there. Admin. So I believe admin. We were spending on lowering inflation since we already have all of the provinces expanded infrastructure done. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a nice Empress 5-5. Actually, no, not nice. 5-5-0 is... it's okay. 1, 2, 3, that's pretty bad. But I think the last time I got an error was like really bad. I ended up disinheriting them. Actually, I should check when this annexation is finished. 1507, yeah. So 1507 they would be done, which means we would be on track for getting the border with the Castilians. So the earlier part of the stream is going to be very similar to what happened on Tuesday. But once we get to do the reform, we'll be speeding along with a bit more conquest. Okay. Let's see, trade goods. So this one is capped on... We're going to cap on all of them. So we're going to look for trade goods on... high value trade goods for this one. I guess I could do this one for Diplo. For the bots on the previous stream. I don't believe so. It's been a while actually since I got got those bot advertisements. So we'll just let them add the viewer stats, I guess. Without me having to do anything. Okay, blue stab. Gain. I don't want to gain corruption right now. I guess we can lose the stab, and we'll just pay for the stab later when we're about to cap on admin. Like right now. And then let's see, Diplo. So high value trade good. We have a high value trade good here that we can click up. Santa Fe. But it's a coastal though. Well, actually, no, it's fine if it's coastal. Think about it. And then for mill, we need a manpower related trade good. We want to click up. I think I saw a How province, yeah. Oman. This one's a bit high dev though. So be very close to increasing or expanding infrastructure there later. Let's see. Half cost mill advisor would be very nice. Right, no, this guy's not half cost. Never mind. Pay 50 mil power for not a half cost guy? Nah. We'll lose the legitimacy. It's fine. Move this one as well. I think we can... Yeah, we'll take the gain autonomy. But we can just lower the autonomy anyway. Oh, it was on cooldown, never mind. We'll just let it drop down, I guess. We're not gonna exploit anytime soon. And then let's do another click on a high value trade good. Since we are about to cap on Diplo, Santa Fe should still have its development edict. Oops, I accidentally got a bit more mill than I wanted. And for this one, I think we still have some. Yeah, we have our province over here. And then so this one is a 15 dev province now, which means when I'm about to cap on admin, I'm going to expand infrastructure here. We're already trading in cocoa this early in the game, even before my reform, so that's nice. Then we're gonna cap on Diplo and Mill. Let's see. Scientific can still be clicked up for Diplo, and then for Mill, I guess I don't have to wait for when I'm about to cap on admin. We can just pay that now, get the lowered dev cost, and then click up here. Let's get rid of that edict. And then let's see, what is this giving me? Yearly prestige, possible advisors +1. Or more loyalty. We lose influence though. I don't want them to lose influence because that's gonna lose us the free general from the decision. So we'll just let them lose loyalty here, I think. Yeah, we don't want the option that lowers their influence, really. Okay, and that colony's done. We don't have an agenda. I guess I can just I can help speed this along actually. So since we know now that they're gonna be coming from this side, I'm gonna send my colonists over here and try to colonize along this area. Unfortunately, I can't colonize like... Oh, actually no, this one is tribal land of Terona over here, so I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. So I think we're just gonna take... Ooh, Natural Harbor. 8 days, 80 days. I don't think... Yeah, as long as the Panama Canal is not built yet, it's not gonna be a while until the Spanish can get here just yet. They're gonna have to colonize through the land to get here to this other side. Either that or go all the way around. So I don't have to take Cauca right away. I think I want to take Mariquita instead, and especially since this is also in the same state, so we can colonize our way up and try and get a border with the Spanish even earlier. That does mean I'm gonna send one group over here, probably this one that's like further in the back. We'll send them over to guard that colony. And then we're approaching 1505, so that's when the colonialism institution spawned last time. So we'll see if we'll get around about the same result as before. Because it's gonna depend on whether or not the AI does the same thing now compared to last time. So I'll do a click on... Tucuman should still have edict, so we'll do a mill click here. And then we'll do my Diplo click on... Let's see, what province has a heavily trade good that we can click up on? Antofagasta. Let's do the crucial development either here. Ooh, we'll lose 50 ducats each. Okay, nice. We got some free monarch power. We overcapped on admin. Well, that's fine. We'll just spend it on lowering inflation, and then we're about to cap on mill. So let's find another grain, livestock, or wine province. For that, Let's see. Tumbis. So let's put the edict on. This is the problem with my troops being very far away. They might just break this province. So I have to reset. I mean, I hope my vassal would try to stop that. I don't know if they will. I could raise mercs, I guess. Although... do I have mercs that will spawn in fast here? Silver Company, Keto Company. They're gonna take a while. 23 days. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Free Company 10 days. We'll go over force limit just slightly, but actually I don't even know if we'll make it in time. Yeah, and they're not gonna have morale either. Might be a waste, honestly. Especially since I think in terms of tech. Oh nice, okay, they made it. So we'll keep them there for now until these troops get here, and then we'll disband them. Okay, I'm about to cap on admin again. Admin and Diplo. So for Diplo, let's see, what's that province? Oh, this one is already maxed for now. Mine is maxed for now. Cochabamba. We can do this one. This one is the province, right? Yeah. Just to encourage dev. Go click there. And then for admin. Do we have any other provinces that are at 15? No. So we'll just spend it on reducing inflation. Then we'll cancel edicts over here. We're gonna lose a bit more ducats than usual just because I am over force limit temporarily, but I need these mercs to like hold this spot until my main army arrives. Okay. So there goes our timers. So my army should be is already here, so we can disband this now. And then let's do our usual upkeep. Exploit everything. So we can lower our gov costs. And also make developing cheaper slightly. And then let's do our seized land. And also do our decisions for the Free Explorer and Colonial Range and Free General. And then let's get rid of the crappy Explorer. So we got a 5312, 3221, then 1132. Probably this guy. Right. Make space. Then we also got another mission here. Combating the diseases. So unlock the support recovering population state privilege, and we get 50 admin power. We're gonna overcap on admin though, so I'm going to just spend that. We're gonna lose a bit of tax. Oh wait, no, we're gonna lose a bit of tax if we enable the privilege. I don't think I have space. Yeah, my merchant guilds are maxed out right now, so I don't have space to actually give that privilege. But that does unlock our Punish the Invaders mission, which is which we're easily gonna like do once we attack the colonies over here. Hey Exit G999, how you doing? Hello. Let's take these monopolies. I don't think I was doing anything with my gold other than, yeah, upgrading great projects. So I think last time I decided on Cerro Rico del Potosi for the upgrade. We'll do that one first. I'm good, just playing some CK2, nice. You know, I should probably, at some point, I should probably try and stream CK2 as well. Even though like everyone else is like playing CK3, I'm gonna be like that guy who plays CK2. Just because like, it's the one that I have. Got a bit of a headache from inheriting the HRE. Oh, see? Okay, hold on, see? Right here. We already... Technically, we already bordered them, right? Like, I didn't even have to annex Huisca. So we could potentially even get the reform sooner. Like, much sooner than I even estimated. I have to abolish the cringe elections. In CK2, isn't there like a way to force the HRE into primogeniture? Like you have to do like some finagling with the, what we call it? I forgot what it's called, but it's like the is it the inheritance laws thing? But yeah, you have to like climb it up. Yeah. I don't know, I actually like that. I like the mini game of like trying to get that up. And the way I handled the HRE back in CK2 was I made the title itself primogeniture, but then I made all of the constituent kingdoms as viceroyalties. And so everyone else was like literally just dukes. And then I would just assign whoever got the kingdom titles. It was pretty funny. And the same in our own playthrough. Nice. I believe we were capping on... I accidentally cancelled the notification for which one we're capping. So I believe it was mill and admin. Let's see. We have a mill trade good here that I can pick up. We have, right, Tumbes. Tumbes I think still has the edict. Yep. And then we'll just spend admin for lowering inflation again. Let's get rid of this edict. Get rid of this one. This is the same save as last time, right? Yes, this is the same save, but like I mentioned at the start of the stream, I was watching the timeline, and essentially I realized I could have accelerated the game by expanding this way instead of focusing over on this side. And as you can see, we can get the border with the Spanish, with the Castilians, even earlier, which means we can get the reforms much earlier, which also means we can get the game started sooner, since I can start putting in monarch power into techs and idea groups earlier. So basically, as I put in the title of the stream, we're fixing a mistake. And then while we're waiting for this colony to finish, we can get like one more war off of these natives here. Specifically Chirua, since they're on my province, or the province I have a claim on. This is Iron Man, right? No, this is not Iron Man. I don't play Iron Man because there's like no point for me. I usually play with Lucky Nations set to disabled. And so even if I put it on Iron Man, I wouldn't get achievements anyway. So there's like no point. So and like this is the thing, I usually don't play this game for achievements anyway. I play this game to do some memes. Do some strange runs. Right? Okay, the option here, I think we'll go with the... we'll just take the prestige loss, honestly. Because I think this just gives stability, I think. I don't remember what it gives. Yeah, forgot about... Yeah, Lucky Nations. Okay, I just saw... I did not read that Castile is preparing to... Oh! Oh. Okay. That's fine actually, honestly. If they attack us this early, if they declare the war, we can get them to... I don't have to no CB them then. Oh right, I forgot to move that. My bad. Should be over here. Thanks. I completely forgot to do that. So... In trying to fix the mistake and colonizing this way, we have essentially made the Castilians decide that they want to declare war on us, which is great, actually. That's what I want. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna move these guys all the way back. All the way back here. I'm not even gonna bother attacking these guys now because the Castilians are gonna go in on us and we're gonna let them attack us. We're gonna let them take our land. We'll just peace out. And that's gonna force, or that's gonna make the border for us. Like, I don't even have to wait for these colonies to finish them. I don't even have to wait for the annexation to be done with Muisca either. So doing this actually speeds things up. This is great. So it's time to evacuate. There we go. That's fine. We'll put up the fort. You know, just as a deterrent, I guess. That's fine. We're gonna cap on mill. Let's see. Let's do like one more click. Over to here, Santiago del Estero. We just put the first dev edict here. Is that the same? That's the same DLC as the one that lets you play landless now, which is a first, right? Like back then in CK2, you would need a mod to play landless. Now you can just do it in the game, right? I think I'll just take the... I kind of don't want to lose the loyalty on these guys right now. I think we'll just let the... We'll just take the legitimacy hit here. I was not happy. They'll be like that with Paradox DLCs. Really hurts the wallet. We'll go down to speed 4, and the key here in this war is... we basically just want to give them the land. We basically just want to give them land. That's all. Like, we don't want to... We don't even want to try and like fight them. We want to preserve our manpower. Just give them the land that they want and end the war that way. Steel does not want Pastos. Steel does not want Popayan. Neva. E-house. Length of war minus 45. Relative strength of alliances minus 34. Wait a minute. If I do this, what do they take from us? Seed. Muisca will seed Monitira. Castile will seed Marquita to Castile. Bogota to Castile. Inca will be forced 10% of their income each month to pay for war ups. This will last for 10 years. Inca will end overlord from Muisca. Inca will pay ducats. The ducats is not an issue. The war apps is an issue though. I kind of don't want to give them war apps, right? How do we give them a peace deal that will accept here? If we're gonna end up losing Muisca anyway, we might as well not annex them. They basically max money then war ups me, which is not ideal. They don't want this land either, which I'm guessing means that they don't have the admin to core all of it. Probably. You have a royal marriage with Portugal and Brittany. Oh. They're not with Aragon yet. Interesting. Because last time, so in the previous iteration of the save, what happened on Tuesday, I think it was Aragon that formed Spain. So going back in time kind of changed the timeline a bit. Okay, let's try and get our diplomat back first, and then we'll try and see what kind of peace deal they'll accept. But I honestly don't mind just accepting this. Actually. Because that would mean that we would get our reforms in 1505. Which is even sooner than I calculated last time. Right, like straight up, this is much sooner than what I calculated. So rather than getting our reforms 15 years early, we're getting our reforms was it 36? Like 31 years earlier. It's like we lose a lot of money, but like that's fine. Because so the ducats that we give here is based on our capacity for loans, right? Our capacity for loans right now is actually very low because the money we get from gold is very low. Once I reform, I'm gonna be able to pay off all of that money very easily. Because my gold income is going to shoot up by a lot. So I was like, at first I was thinking maybe I want to try and prevent them from giving a peace deal where I lose money. But actually, I think I'm fine with this because I can make the money back. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. So as soon as they declared war, that's done. And then all we need here is for them to be able to core it, I think. Yeah, so as soon as they core this province, or the colony forms, I think we should be able to... We should be able to reform now. Embrace with an adjacent core province. Is this not a core? This should be a core of New Granada already. No? That also does give me a mission here. So beyond the known. And we get our -5% tech cost and extra admin. We'll hold on to that mission though until we actually do reform, but that's weird. I should be able to reform now. No? Game? Maybe I need 1 month tick? Cause this... Is this not... Ah, no, wait. I see the problem. They didn't annex... Wait a minute. They didn't annex Muisca. So this is currently a territory, but... Hmm? Wait. No. Okay, so the colony is still trying to core this province, I think. Or at least they should be trying to core it. I don't know why they're not doing it. Hold on. I'm gonna make a backup save here real quick. I want to try and back up this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go into the actual save file folder. We're gonna have to back this up because there's something here that I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the interaction is gonna work. Because as far as I know, as soon as the colony got my land, right? I guess because they took it from Muisca by conquest, they would have to core it first. But after coring it, technically, I should be able to click the button. Technically. Like, that's what should happen. So I don't know why I can't click the button yet. Either the colony is not able to core that province, which is likely because they didn't take Muisca itself. They left Tunja. Yeah, no, that's probably the only thing, right? We need to back up those saves so I can have like a place to like go back to just in case. That was the save file. What's the name on this thing? I'm just gonna back up all of these saves right now. Go to the backup folder. Okay, so backup save done. Now, let's see how this plays out. If I give it 1 month. Okay, there goes all of the loans I have to pay. I still can't click the button. Yeah, so it looks like they're unable to core this, which means it is not an eligible border province for religious reforms to be clicked. You just open up on the exit G9. Hello. New viewer, huh? Yeah. Alright. Actually, Restream is kind of Restream / OBS is kind of freaking me out because suddenly it's saying I'm not streaming on both right now. Although, yeah, no, my stream is actually fine, I think. It's not like dead. Not dead. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can't accept that peace deal because apparently they didn't full annex Muisca. I don't know why they didn't full annex Muisca. They should have just done that. So we're gonna go back. I think it was September, no? You gotta recommend your stream on YT randomly. Well, that's I guess that's the algo working, kinda. I didn't even know you had a YT channel. I do. I actually, so all of my streams are simulcast. I am streaming on both at the same time, actually. So that's how I've been doing it for pretty much the entire year that I've been streaming. Okay, we're gonna go and try and adjust the peace deal because I don't want them to be unable to core that. We need them to be able to core that province. And we'll cancel the annexation because obviously we're just gonna let them have Muisca. Right? We'll lose the reform progress here, that's fine. So for this peace deal, yeah, I really do not know. Because they decided to cancel subject. Why would they choose cancel subject when they can just take the province for themselves? You can just have it, brother. There we go, okay. Yeah, like, why does the AI do that? Why would they make it harder for themselves? Why did they just not take the whole thing? So they went with cancel subject and then take the two provinces that are not connected. And they could have just taken the province connecting, full annex Muisca, and let me reform, you know? Like, freaking game is trying to mess with me here. Okay, since we're giving them Muisca entirely, they really don't want this province, huh? Alright. Maybe it's because they don't want the coalition to be big, but like, that doesn't matter. It's only me, bro. So we'll just adjust the peace deal here. What else can we remove? Okay, we can't remove war reps. We also can't remove max money, huh? Well, I guess it's just 2 war score. They really don't want my land, huh? They really don't want my land itself. They really just want to take Muisca's land. Are they freaking kidding? Maybe. Okay, I think it's because they haven't seen my land. That's why they can't take it. I'm not sure. But by adjusting the peace deal like this, I think we'll be able to get the reform done properly this time. we're still gonna lose money, but that is not a big deal. And so now I think they should be able to core this. They should. So there's the money we lost. My truce with them ends in 1516. Truce ends in 1516. Can actually almost pay for normal price on techs for the border, but why are they not coring it? Hello? You should be coring that, no? Also, actually, since they took that, I guess we can try and recolonize this. And just go back and recolonize it, I guess. But they really... Should I not be seeing like the core progress here? What's going on? Yeah, so we're not really in a position to fight these guys now since that happened. Lower inflation. Why are they not coring it? Because there's usually an animation over here, like some bureaucrat sitting on the province that's trying to core the province. I don't know why they're not doing it yet. Also, I think colonialism... Okay, colonialism did already spawn. Good. Well... hopefully we'll get the option to reform before the Castilians go back in on us. In the meantime, we're back to waiting for a bit. Maybe the animation for coring doesn't play for you? For me anymore? I don't know. Oh, the movies can separate this game back. Let's pay that for the inflation. Oh, right! So the Muiscan rebels scaled their tech over to their tech now, so I can't even beat them, bruh. Well, that sucks. But they should try and re-siege this, which is actually not ideal for us. Hopefully they fight that off. Oh wait, no, I know why I can't. I know why they can't core it. Because this province right here is not colonized yet, fully. Right, okay, okay. Took me a while to realize that, okay. I see. That makes sense. That's why I'm not able to reform just yet. But we will soon. We will much sooner than I calculated before the stream. So at least we have that. So I actually don't care if they re-siege this, as long as we can get these two provinces to border each other. Oops. Diplo. Diplo trade good. Diplo trade good. I guess the tropical wood is fine. Oops. And then admin. Then mill. Another trade good that's related to mill. De la Plata. I guess we can lower that. And then can we exploit anything for ducats? No. So we're gonna have a pretty bad money situation for the moment, but like that's perfectly fine because that's just 5 loans anyway. Speaking of, I should... oh wait, that was already disabled. Okay. Oh my god, if they lose to the freaking rebels. If they lose to the rebels and then the Muiscans pop out again, we're gonna have another war with Castile, probably with them attacking me again because I haven't reformed yet. So I kind of don't want Muisca to pop back out. What's this? Admin? That's fine. They still can't beat the rebels, bro. If I swear, if Muisca pops out. Okay, let's see. This is a half cost guy, I think? No. No, that is a full price. Yeah, that is a full price guy. So we're gonna go back down to a level 1 advisor here. Which is for the best. And let's raise dev in another mill click, another diplo or production click rather. Guayaquil is fine with the mill click, I think, because the naval provinces for sailors is gonna share buildings with manpower. Do another click over here. Also about to cap on admin. I swear, Muisca better not freaking pop out again. Can't pitch. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, this means that they're not able to core this province right now. Level 2 half cost guy. At risk of like paying losing more ducats, that's I'm actually okay with that. So we can support that later. Okay, we're about to cap on everything. Let's see. Let's see province, you can click up here. I could do another mill click, and then for Diplo, we have a province here that we can. We were working on my Bamba earlier. Is there any more? Okay, Madre de Dios. For admin, let's do that. Is this side with the merchant guilds? Side with the religious leaders? I think we'll just take the merchant guilds. As for this, yeah, that's fine. Do another one of these. I mean, hopefully we can get this done before the truce is over. Because we don't want them going in on us again, right? Like, we want to be able to fight them off on the next war. Diplo and Mill. One more click on Guayaquil, and then for Diplo, what did I use? And I think we can get rid of edicts here. Okay. Admin, let's just lower inflation. Getting the money from here, I guess we'll hold off from going into debt for like a month or so. Which is fine. Right, I forgot to bring... Crap. Hold on. Forgot to bring the... Oh, I can't do mercs. We're gonna lose progress on this. Admit. I forgot to bring the army back there. So we suffered some colony damage there, which sucks. We'll just take... See, this one doesn't matter since the age is gonna end soon anyway. Okay. We'll do another mill click on... Let's see... La Plata? So losing the 100 settlers here kind of hurts. Actually, was it 100 or... Was it just 100 or was it more? Oh. The Diplo pick. What was I working on? Sauce? Losing that money is fine. So admin is about to cap again. Really? Could I use one of my loans to pay off the other loans? No. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, this one just got sieged. That's not good. Because if that colony gets cancelled, we're gonna have another situation where we don't have a border again with the European. Yeah, that was Canpech. They better unsiege that. Okay, look for a province that left click here. This one is fine, I guess. For mill. And then for Diplo. Let's see. Let me click for Diplo here. Moxos again. Then for admin. Slower inflation. I need them to unsiege that, please. Let's do one more click on mill. Manpower. Okay. We're really holding on to the beyond the known mission just so we get the additional discount on text later. Okay, good. They got rid of the Muiscan rebels. That's nice. Because apparently the colony can't handle it. Do a dev click on Diplo here. Moxos is already capped out. Kamana's capped out. Bombay Smack capped out. Moyam Bombay is capped out. Okay, I think I'm out of high value trade goods to Diplo click. Which means I can start clicking up on other provinces and then have them move up with the original dev click option. So let's do Tijuanaco, I think is in the same state. Yeah. Get rid of this. Okay. Okay, this is administrative and mill. Okay, since the rebels are gone, I can just sit here now, I think. Okay, we're very close. We're very close. We have like 4 years. Diplo. Diplo. Makaya, I guess. And then Mill. Then admin. That's fine. We're at what? How many loans now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 loans. We can pay one loan off. we can restructure the loans, kind of. We'll take the prestige hit. We pay off another loan? No, not anymore. Okay, literally probably one more month tick. Probably, and then we can reform, I think. Diplo click here, Makaya again. And then we have a province that's close to being expandable. A few. Okay, one more month. New Granada just went golden era. Okay. Okay, one more month for real. Probably. No, we're not trading in cocoa anymore. That sucks. Let's do a milk click on this one. Is it still not done? Are you 999, bro? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Literally. Okay. This one is done. For this. Diplo. We'll click. Okay. Send over here. There we go, finally. We can finally hit the button. Because now we actually own this, and I think this one is already cored over here. So we can finally so we reformed in 1536 last time. We were able to reform this time 23 years earlier, which is great. We did lose money, but like that's fine because so the loans are dependent on our income, right? And our income right now is kind of crap, relatively speaking. But once this jumps, we're gonna be paying those loans off very easily. So now we click this, reform, and now we can take our missions, get our tech discount, an additional admin. We can reform religion as well. And then we have promote the Runasimi. Where's that? This one over here. Would it allow me to get additional? Okay, hold on. We're gonna reload the month itself, right? We're not gonna go back in time. We're just gonna reload the month because I was overzealous with the clicks. Because we're not getting Because we overcapped on monarch power and we're losing monarch power, right? We don't want to lose monarch power. Okay. Let's do that again. So let's core this. Core this, and then instead of dev clicking, I think it dev clicked before I hit the reform button. So yeah, I didn't even have to wait for like 1 day. I can reform now. So let's reform. And that gives us colonialism, great. Gives us Renaissance, gives us feudalism, and now we can take tech. We also have 3 missions available. So let's do the missions that don't give monarch power. This one gives monarch power, so we'll hold that for now. We'll take this one, which gives us our unique government form. And also gives us another state privilege. So we don't have space for it right now. It gets rid of one of our nobility privileges, specifically the supremacy over the crown variant. Apparently we can't have supremacy of the crown as the Andean Empire. So instead, I'm just going to give increased levies here to give us a bit of extra manpower. And then before I take beyond the known, because I think this one, yeah, this one gives admin, apart from just the tech costs. That does mean, wait, no, actually, if it gives 100 admin, right? If we do this mission now, we're at 1397. We cap out at 1474. So we should we lose a bit of admin power here, I think. Yeah, we lose some of the admin power, but I think we can save that, or we can like make it back from just the savings of the additional 5% discount, right? So now we can actually take tech. And this is why I do this greedy thing with Inca, where I literally do not take tech at all. We stay at 111 the entire game until we reform, because now we jumped up all the way to 556, and then I have all of this floating monarch power that I can just spend to catch up the remaining tech difference, right? Pay this, pay this, pay this, pay this, and this. And all of a sudden we're at 778 and we're very close to getting our next text as well. If you look at Castile, they are at 779. So literally we just jumped from being absolute primitives to on par with Europeans right away. Also, this should push us to great power, because we're at 532 development, but we have all 3 institutions, so we should be 7th. Yeah, we should be 7th. I think last time on Tuesday when we reformed, we ended up jumping to 5th. I don't know what changed in the timeline. I don't know what changed in the timeline that made it like that. And then now we can take this mission here from the Ronasimi, which gives me 150 admin power. And trade efficiency and reform progress. And then I can take another tech. So now we're ahead on admin tech as well, which is great. And we can now take ideas. So I want to open here with exploration, and then religious. And then the reason we want religious ideas is because we want this CB right here, DS Volt, so that literally every colony that borders us, we can just take all of their land. These guys, we can take all of their land, because we're the only nation in the world who is Inti-Faith, which means this is a free CB against everybody. And then the reason we're taking exploration ideas because we don't really have much other options. Like, I'm not gonna take trade ideas because we're gonna play wide. Trade ideas you only take because you want extra merchants. We're gonna have a lot of trade companies and sunset colonies, so we're gonna have a lot of other sources of merchants. We don't need this. I could take Diplo, but I'm choosing not to. Also because exploration ideas has a policy that gives me tolerance of the true faith somewhere. Which one is it? Is it the one with religious? It should be the one with religious, I think. Where is it? I'm trying to squint my eyes looking for this. Wait, no, it's not religious. What the fuck? Does it not give? Wait a minute. Okay, why did I choose this then? Was it in my notes? Like, I don't know why this was in my notes. Was it court ideas? That was... Oh, it was court ideas that give the tolerance of the true faith. The one that... What was I trying to get with exploration ideas? I'm trying to remember. What was I trying to get here? Because the idea plan here is like exploration, religious, divine. Because divine also has a policy that gives tolerance of the true faith. And the reason we want to stack tolerance of the true faith is because of our government mechanic here, our Inti authority. This one scales up with our tolerance of the true faith. So right now we are gaining 0.78. When we get more tolerance of the true faith, that's gonna increase even further. See right here, like we're getting 0.27 from just that. And then I think one of my stage, this is state privilege, also gives us plus 0.05. Yeah, why did I choose to take exploration ideas? I don't remember, dude. What? Like, what was I trying to get here? If I look at the policies, because I'm also gonna get quality, obviously. That's not the policy I'm looking for. Neither is the one in offensive ideas. What does it give with divine? National manpower and land force limit. I mean, it's okay, but it's not really what I was looking for. Maybe it was from religion. No, not. It was not from religious ideas. Was it? Because for the admin side, I'm taking religious expansion and religious expansion and crap, dude. I'm like forgetting what I was like planning with the ideas. I'm very sure I was supposed to take religious. Like, that one's guaranteed. Was I planning to take admin? I don't think I was. I don't think I was planning to take admin. Dude, what is going on with my head right now? What is going on with my head right now? I can't remember. Wait, no, I think... Okay, I think I remember now. So the reason I was gonna take exploration is because of... There's one of the things here. Yeah, New World missions. Yeah, this one requires exploration ideas. I think that might have been it. So a lot in exploration, and then a lot of religious. And then here, we are technically ahead, I think. Hold on. Oops, wrong menu. Where's the ledger? There we go. Technology. So we are on par with... We're actually ahead, right? We're ahead of Castile in admin tech. We are behind on Diplo. But we're on par with our neighbor, immediate neighbor on Mill Tech. So I want to go mill focus here initially. The reason being, we want to make sure that we are on time on this. Because if we are not, then Castile's gonna find reasons to attack us again, and we need to be able to defend ourselves. And also, since we're not really working on another idea group just yet, but our next idea group is probably going to be quality ideas because we need modifiers for both boats and land troops. I'm not gonna take this idea right away. I need the Diplo power for Diplo tech first, because this one is naval morale, trade range. It's gonna be important because we're gonna need boats to fend off against the Europeans as well. And then, like I said earlier, as you can see, my income, now that I'm not primitive, my gold income's actually skyrocketed. So all of those gold provinces that I brought up to 10 development, yeah, we're gonna earn back all of that money, and we can pay off all of the loans very easily, since those loans were scaled off of our primitive income. And then these ones I'm not gonna touch until our next timer, so that's fine. Let's see here. We're gonna take galley combat for my naval doctrine, and then let's do interaction here. Okay, we can gain 10 Inca authority but lose monarch power. I probably don't want to do that right away. I think we'll do that later. This one gains 25 Inca authority, lose stab. We make stab. Yeah, no, I think we'll leave that as well. And then this one requires a lot of Inca authority. Okay, so we'll not touch those for now. I feel like I'm missing a modifier, because last time I reformed I was able to get a construction modifier, but maybe... I think there was one where we were able to do last time, but we didn't do it this time. Because that's the construction cost modifier is definitely from a mission. I just don't remember which mission. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Well, whatever. We'll get it at some point eventually anyway. Yeah, there's no reason for me to worry about it right now. But also, now that we have our new tech, new troops, also new combat with, we also have access to artillery now as well. I want this to be large cast bronze mortar, I think, because they're not really... Artillery at this stage in the game isn't really meant for combat anyway. They're only meant for sieges. And then for the troops, what do we want here? What do we have? Reformed Mountain Warriors, so that's 2 pips of defensive shock and defensive morale. I kind of want to change that. I think we'll go with the Incan slingshots. And like I said, we're holding that for the Diplo tech. could actually sell titles here just so I can get some ducats to pay off the loans. Some of the loans. I think we'll just, yeah, I think on the next timing, yeah, because we also have the monopolies that we're gonna redo as well anyway. So I think we won't touch our ducat situation just yet. I would like to build some buildings already, but for some reason I am missing like a construction thing. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it was not this. Yeah, I don't know where the construction modifier came from. Anyway, let's do our new templates. So my combat width right now is 24. And that is mil 6. We do get a new combat with mil 9. So I could wait for... Yeah, I could just build for my mil 9 combat width, which is 25. So 25. We're gonna be primarily using infantry here. 25 and then 3 artillery because it's very early in the game. Artillery is not for combat, it's for sieges. And then I think this colony... Ah, right. The reason I waited a day so that I could send my colonist out. Right. Okay. So before we start doing some conquests and stuff, I'm not even gonna attack these guys. Let's just regroup all of our troops. So that I can do my new template on them. I'll send this guy over to Kauka because I want to colonize this. Colonize that. And on the month tick, we are now recognized as a great power. The rival Castile. Did it say that we were like militarily comparable? Interesting. And then now that we are a great power, we also get a new mission here, the 4 quarters together. GovCap modifier, nice. And we get a permanent 5 power projection, which is nice. And yeah, we're just gonna wait until these guys are grouped up and then we can rebuild our templates. In the meantime, we're gonna be waiting as well for let me just also recall these guys. We don't need these guys, these diplomats on Spy Network anymore. We could have, yeah, we could have them on these guys over here. So we can put the Spy Network on Castile, to be honest. And then I can do the other Spy Network on the colony, actually. Okay, now we can take Diplotech. And now that we are at this stage, tech is actually still cheaper, huh? 568, yeah, so I could afford to take another level of tech, especially since we get access to Carracks and Caravels on the next tech. Ooh, and actually this is important, so Diplotech 9 is for stealing technology as well. So I might hold off on Diplotech even further. Admin tech though, I think I want to start working on it at this point. For sure, because the sooner we get Deus Vote, the better. Nice. 50 admin power for free. I like that. Miltech cost +5, lose 15 army tradition. That's fine. We can lose the 15 army tradition. Let's get rid of the edict over here. Can we pay off a loan? Yes, we can pay off a loan. Maybe I should not have paid for that loan. My air right now is 123 though, so I'm fine with getting rid of him actually. 114. Ugh. That's a bit rough. Okay, let's do our templates. Mill 9. And then send these guys over here. Or, actually no, they still have to get the... Hold on. Let me cancel that real quick. Right, they still have to get the artillery. So before they move... Mill 9. Then we'll do the other batch as well. Okay. We'll take the local unrest, lower local unrest. Also, let's exploit some provinces. We have a lot of provinces that have some extra tax for us to exploit. Then let's do another mill 9. Then let's send this group over here. How many generals can I have? 5? Oh. Ugh. A bad time to have the morale of armies event, huh? Minus 5%, bro. Not like this. How's my morale actually? Right now compared to everyone else. 3.59. Castile has more because they have, I believe, their national ideas gives them morale. Oh, they also have golden era as well. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. We don't have any army tradition right now because it basically decayed since most of our time prior was just literally waiting for this reformed setup. So I'm still waiting for cannons. Oh, and we lose manpower too? Rough. Rough events. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're gonna take ideas for religious before we take oh, right. We're gonna take religious ideas, but we're not gonna take exploration ideas just yet. We're gonna prioritize the technology so we can get boats. Okay, this army is now built. So let's send you over here for now, I guess. Then this army is also built. Supply limit here is not that high, unfortunately. This one's exactly 25, so now this is just waiting for artillery. Take us over force limit, huh? Oh, we're exactly at 81. Okay, so we have like one stack that doesn't have artillery. I guess that's fine. But we do have this, so these guys don't cost force limit, so I can just hire them wherever. So they're like a nice additional batch of troops. They are small though. This is basically just 4K regiment, but that's fine. It's just nice to have like a regiment that doesn't cost force limit. So we can have them be the one to guard the province that's being colonized. That's fine. And then now we're just waiting for our November 11 timers. There we go. And we can pay off a whole bunch of loans very easily. And now we're left with 5 loans. That's fine. Do we have any provinces left that we can exploit? Yes, we do. Exploit some of them. Okay. And then... let's seize land. Seize land. And then I'm gonna sell just so we can try and finish off these loans. Normally I wouldn't sell. But we're gonna sell so we can finish off some of the loans. That's 3 loans. And then let's take these decisions here so we get our explorer and our general. And let's assign you over here. And nice, all my stacks have a general now, which is great. Then let's take this last monopoly. Wait, huh? Why is my diplomatic expenses like skyrocketing? What the hell's going on? Excuse me? Oh, the war reps with Castile updated. Oh, it actually... Bruh. It updated? Are you kidding me, bro? That's messed up. That's messed up, dude. Like, why did it update, bro? Man. Okay. We're gonna lose money again, I guess. That sucks. When is the war reps? I don't know when the war reps end, though. 15? So 1 more year? Ooh, so we're gonna end up having to pay for a few more loans, I think. Well, that sucks. Let's see. Can I try to get one of these? I think we don't need merchant bookkeeping anymore. I can get rid of this. Probably. Then we're keeping officer rights. We're also keeping expansion city, or city expansion privileges and high altitude, because these ones, I believe, are improved. 15 of costs. I know I have a mission that improves city expansion. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. There's one here somewhere. Oh, it's this one. City expansion privileges. And then I have another one that improves the oh, okay. So this is the one where, right, so this is the one that improved my construction cost. I was looking for it earlier. 10 known provinces with at least 2 buildings. Ah, okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be easy once we actually get started on building infrastructure. Right now it's just not happening. Speaking of, Grant Noble Castle Rights. That's the one that Castile has? Bruh. We want compromise with the nobility, for sure. We're gonna have to like change that. Okay, over here, merchant guilds. Let's see. I know there's one thing I want to take here from their privileges. Is it forced drafts? I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have naval school rights at the same time with one that gives the explorer. I feel like that's wrong. Support recovering populations, national development costs, and primary culture. Global prosperity growth plus 0.5. I don't particularly need this right now. So I guess we don't have to take it. Yeah, especially since we just got off of reforming, so we need our monarch power for text and ideas rather than developing. I think one of the missions improves force draft, right? Like one of the missions here improves force draft, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one. It's double the heavy ships, so this one I think gives 5. So he gets builds 10, although don't need it right now. We also don't need exclusive trade rights, I think. I can leave it open for now, I guess. So we don't really need no, I take it back. I think we do need bookkeeping for now. Because we're gonna end up having loan again because the war reps updated my new income. Or maybe it was because it saw that I had like monopolies that were not active, and so my production income was very high. So I think it should go back down, maybe, I'm not sure. I could also just do yeah, we could do indebted to the merchant guilds for now. Just as a buffer. Just as a buffer, and then we want to pay off the big interest loan. Excuse me. I'm gonna pay off the big interest loan. So that's pretty much our last loan that we have to pay for from the war. So now these are all burger state loans. So we'll just leave those for now and just have them be the buffer for paying this off. And then I think I want to put a claim on New Granada here. Which province do we want here? 1%, 2%. I mean, I guess it doesn't... Yeah, I guess the claim itself doesn't actually matter. And the reason we want to claim is so that we can go in on them, on the colony as soon as the truce is over. Yeah, okay. The war rep's updated. Yeah, so I had like one tick 1 month tick basically of the war reps looking at my income being very big because all of my monopolies were not renewed yet. But now that I renewed my monopolies, my production income dropped back down, and so the war reps readjusted to be very low. So now I think we can pay off some of these loans. And then I think for this one... Yeah, I don't want to go over my force limit yet. So we'll just wait until our force limit is bigger before we rebuild the troops over there. Or rebuild the artillery over here, rather. So now I'm just waiting for my truce to expire with New Granada before we can go in on them. I could try and get some more claims in the meantime, I guess. Speaking of, we're now at Miltech 9. And we are ahead of time on Miltech 3 years. So if you look at Castile, or we look at my tech, right? We're at 889. Castile right now is at 779. So we're actually ahead of the Europeans at this point, which is pretty funny. And we jumped up all the way to 4th grade power now. Oh, when I said earlier that I was going to be 7th, I was looking at this, right? I forgot that the game uses the first column for that. And so even though Muscovy has high development, because they're behind on institutions, we're actually beating them. So we're actually ahead of Castile. We were actually 4th the entire time. We're behind Ming, which makes sense. They're still pretty big right now, even though they only have 1 institution. So eventually they will fall off. But once we start taking provinces over here and start cleaning up this region for ourselves, we should be climbing up very quickly. We'll take the prestige loss here, that's fine. And I think we can pay off a loan. And then pretty soon we're going to be able to pay off another loan. Let's quarantine the port for that one. I think that was my level 3 half-cost advisor. Oh my god, it's so expensive now. 10.47, bro. What the fuck? Level 2, I'm pretty sure that's full price. I don't have a half-cost advisor right now, which sucks. I think we'll take just the national tax one. We're back down to level 1 advisors, unfortunately. We could do another claim here. We can just keep doing claims until the truce is up. And we can actually send my troops over here. Okay, we'll have just 1 first. And then the other 2 will back up. We don't have the supply limit to support all of the armies over here yet, unfortunately. Coffee, cool. Okay, we're gonna lose a bit of income here because we're paying for the attrition essentially. I would like a national inflation reduction guy so I can reduce this a bit, but I guess I could just pay for it. Yeah, we'll bring back the bookkeeping. We'll put up... I don't think I even need to put up the force draft privilege. Probably don't need it. Yeah, I guess we can just keep merchant bookkeeping for now. Just so we can lower the cost of this. Because we're going to end up having to pay for this very often. I think I'll take the ducats here. Because, right, I forgot. I think at this point, we can now start building infrastructure. What's my... GovCap. Okay, we're still fine on GovCap, so I don't have to worry about building courthouses yet. But we do want to build workshops. So let's do all of these high-value trade goods now. Santa Fe, I believe, is a coastal province. Yeah, so we'll skip Santa Fe for now. Chichas is a inland salt province. The reason that matters is because salt also gives you access to the sailor manufactory if it's on the coast. This one is inland, so we'll put a workshop there as well. Truce is done. You can join a coalition. I don't know if anyone else would... I don't know if anyone else would join a coalition with me. But enough for that for now. We are going to go in. They only have 2k troops. Okay, so this colony sucks. Is not good at managing their troops or manpower. I'm gonna go in now. And... I think I can just go straight in here. I don't have a siege pit though. Okay, let's have the auxiliaries do all of the sieging. Or do the like autonomous sieging. Where's my siege pip guy? Okay, well, we have the one siege guy over there. We'll do one siege pip guy over here, and then the main army itself is gonna have a different general, the beast general. Let's go down to speed 4 here, so I can micro easily. Okay, and so this is the nice thing about being a native civ, or an American civ, or any civ that ends up spawning or starting over here, is that when we declare war on colonies, the overlord doesn't join. So we're not at war with Castile, we're just at war with the colony itself. And all of a sudden, Castile's not going to have this colony anymore. Because we're going to full annex them, or at least take what's over here, because I'm pretty sure they have provinces over here on this side. We're just forcing them to migrate, essentially. Deal with those natives over there. Do they still have troops? Okay, they have 5k somewhere. I don't know where. Right, playing some kind of Chris AK2 timeline. I mean, let's be real. Is there any CK timeline that a person is playing that's not gonna be cursed? I'm pretty sure it's always gonna be cursed. It's the same with EU4, it's the same with CK2. It's probably the same with CK3. You know? But tell me, sure, like tell me what kind of cursed thing is going on there right now? Admins just became Christian without crusades or what? Huh? Interesting. It might be like a family thing. Maybe someone in their family decided to convert for some reason. Okay, we're gonna take all of these provinces. So the rest of these provinces I cannot see. So I'm guessing those are, yeah, Orinoco Delta. They're the provinces over here. Solon became my best friend. Nice. And rivalry Cuba for the prestige. We could force them to release Cara, but I don't really want to pay for Diplo power for that one. So we'll just take the war reps and the money and the break alliance. Nice. And mission fulfilled. So punish the invaders. So we have an option here. We have an option here to immediately take High American Technology right now. We don't need it because we do have the option to take it again over here in the Sail Towards the Sunrise. I think I much prefer the permanent governing capacity modifier, especially since we're going to end up stating a lot of provinces in this run. So we'll take that option for the punishing the invaders. And then we'll also take Inti proselytization for the additional missionary strength. We'll disable convert to Christianity because we don't want to do that. We also got another priest over there. And then, let's see. We're gonna core all of these provinces. And actually, I'm gonna do something I don't usually do, which is concentrate development. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because we do have a mission here which requires us to have high development on Cusco. So we're gonna try and accomplish that mission by just concentrating development here. Oh, we just did it once and we got this. We get a 67% cheaper level 3 guy. So I want to take that. Oh, he's even cheaper than the level 2 guy. Wow. Yeah, so we'll take that. And then we'll do some more concentration here. This one, oh, I can't do it on this one because this one's already stated. But this one I'm pretty sure I can. There you go. I guess we didn't have enough, yeah, we don't have enough. Ah, there we go. Hold on. TVV. Why can't I cancel these two? Okay, hold on. Let me just cancel this for now. Can I? Okay, so I already concentrated that. Yeah, okay. So by concentrating first before coring, we actually made one more province cheaper. And visit country. That's pretty funny, getting the Sultan as your best friend if you're not like Muslim. Let's see. And we also got money off of that, so we'll do some more infrastructure building. Yahos, I believe, is an inland province for naval supplies. San Joaquin is also an inland province. We'll do workshop there. Sinu. Sinu is a coastal province with tropical wood, so that's going to be for sailors. We're not going to take that one. And then now we want to do this cloth province, this cloth province, this gems province. Go. And we're very close to being able to take Diplotech rather. And we have some extra money. Did that raise our force limit? Kinda. So I think I'll be able to afford to put artillery on this guy now. Once we have the ducats for it, we'll add artillery on that stack. Bring this over here. And all right, we got the beast general. Let's go. Okay. We could, yeah. At this point, I think I could take the detour. We'll send these guys over here. Start dealing with this troop. I guess I should swap the general over here. Let's use Quizkiss on this guy instead. Now this guy is on Maguala. Oops. Yeah, so we ended up forcing New Granada to move over here. That's fine. We could just get rid of the spy network now on that side since they're not going to be present here anymore. And then we can start our colonization all the way to Panama so we can get the decision or the option here in the missions to build it. Let's also send this mercenary group down. So we want these two all the way over here so we can start taking these provinces. Since Chirua decided to start taking provinces that I have claims in. Then we'll probably just leave 2 stacks over on this side. Do we have supply limit here? Okay, we kind of have supply limit there. This one, do they have? Yep. So we're gonna go over force limit by like 1. That's fine. Not a big deal. And then I also want to build a spy network over in Nyrona. Or I could offer vassalization actually. Yeah, we could offer vassalization. Let's improve relations and then we could like offer vassalization, vassalize them at some point. Or... Nah, if we're working our way through religious ideas to get Deus vote, we're not really gonna have allies here. We're just gonna attack everybody. Let's be real. Excuse me. Did I not get this event earlier already? I'll take the army tradition hit. I'm pretty sure I got that event already earlier. Why did it fire again? Okay. That was our mill discounted guy who died. Okay, land force limit modifier, which means we're not over force limit anymore. That's cool. I think we are... Yeah, we're exactly on 2. Local missionary strength minus 5%. Lose 25 admin. I don't want to lose 25 admin. Okay, we'll lower missionary strength, that's fine. And we'll just leave it. Reduce inflation there. We're not able to core these other 3 provinces because the missionaries that are on auto eventually moved there. Okay, let's build some more workshops. Get our economy going. So, right now in this tab, it doesn't say that these provinces are going to earn us income, but that's because of the monopoly that's enabled. When the monopoly actually gets renewed, it does factor in the workshop on the amount of gold that we get from it. So, we're going to get a huge spike in income from monopolies later. In about 1524. Dual diamonds. Cool. Yeah, so we'll leave these 2 guys over here. And we'll have this army deal with the natives on the side. Nice, we get a free port upgrade. Let's see. Let's upgrade the workshop in Quito. Nice. Another free money event. You can never have too much. Put another one workshop in Neva. And so here when we go in on them, this is gonna be a stack wipe, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna move much closer. Okay, I'm trying to see which one has a closer walking distance. I think it's in Chanar. So if I'm in Chanar, I think I should be able to get in on them very quickly. We'll have the auxiliaries come in from Piconmapu. Let's build another workshop before the construction cost goes up because of my inflation. Oh, we actually still have remaining spy network here, huh? Right, nice. I didn't realize we have a remaining spy network here. From leaving the diplomats over there. Okay, agricultural revolution. Abancay is, I'm pretty sure, a grain province, so we want to invest in a bigger army here. We'll do some exploiting again later. Okay, we can declare war now. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a stack wipe. Because they are at Tech 4, we are at Tech 9. They're gonna get obliterated from this. Assuming I make it in time? I guess I don't. Explorer died. Oh, speaking of, right. Because we have explorers now, I should probably build some light ships. How many explorers do I have? One? Just one, okay. Where do we have fast building ships? 346, 343, 57, 292. Okay. We'll build some light ships. I completely forgot to do that when we reformed. I should have been on top of that so we can get some exploration done. But I was like so focused on trying to get a good deal out of Spain. Okay. Free base tax. Or free base production. Versus local unrest minus 2. Yeah, we'll take the free dev always. There's no reason not to take the free dev. I guess we can have the... okay, we can drop off the artillery. Yeah, let's drop off the artillery. And then we'll have this army chase... chase the... army of the Charua. Okay, that's our Diplotech. And we are not ahead of time. So we're actually on par. Let's see. Technology. Technology. So we're on par on admin. We're on par on Diplo. We are behind on mill. So we need to catch up on that. So it's a good thing we're already on focus on that one. Oh, and we're pretty close actually. So we'll be able to upgrade our military units soon. They can't make up their mind. Them like going back and forth basically made it so I could catch them. Let's put a workshop in Sucre. And this should be stack wipe, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Lose 475.69 ducats. We get great project upgrade cost minus 25. We also get a stab cost, half cost guy. We don't have the ducats for it. I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this before we or I'm gonna let the game take this. So it's gonna be 3 months. We get 3 month ticks of income. We're gonna end up having to take a loan because I'm pretty sure I can't do into the merchant guilds right now. There you go, stack wipe. And let's send. We set the army. I guess we can sit in Coquimbo. Has high supply limit. Sit around there. And we can put a spy network in Sherwood just so we can speed up the siege. Not that it really needs any more speeding up. I could actually go in on Mapuche as well right now since we did get that claim. Especially now that they're not in a federation together. You just go in on them here. Right. January 5. I have to not build a building so I can pay for this. Get another stack wipe here. Okay, definitely don't want to just sit there. April 3, April 5, March 23, okay. This one's much faster. Yep, we ended up taking a loan for that. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We'll take the hit. We'll take the loan. Let's take this province. In rivalry, war reps, max money. Force them to migrate from that one. Then let's do a core province over here. We're still gonna end up having to take a loan. Whatever. That's fine. We can pay off the loan with the monopoly, I guess. So I should just keep building buildings here. I just didn't want to take too many loans from that event, which is why I didn't build the building earlier. This is still a province I have a claim in. So as long as they keep like moving around here, we can keep attacking them. Let's take this guy out. Oh, did I? Oh, but this one is an estate, right? Yeah, it's an estate, so I'm not able to concentrate development on that one. Okay, let's build. I think that's all the workshops. No? No, we have one more. Yeah, so Moxos and then Chaco Austral is gonna be the last workshop. Because we're out of provinces we can build that in. And then after workshops, I think we're still fine on GovCap. Kinda. But I could start building some courthouses. Just to lower it fee even further. Because I'm anticipating we're gonna end up capping ourselves again pretty soon. Yeah, nice. Because I have my spy network in Castile now with the Diplo 9 tech, I get a discount for technology from having a spy network in Castile because they're ahead of me. Okay, Calco is a colony now. And we can take Miltech. There we go. Nice. And next one is I'm going to move my focus over to admin because I'm going to be behind on admin tech since we're taking religious ideas. But with Mill 9, or with Mill 10 rather. Forgot what did we get from Mill 10? I wasn't paying attention. So we got flanking range, not too important. Just flanking range actually? Okay. Well, I think we might have gotten morale as well. Yeah, let's look at military, technologies first, right? So we're now on par with Castile in technology, 8, 9, 10, which is pretty funny. You look at military quality or army quality comparison. Castile still beats us in morale, just because they have a lot more modifiers for it. Obviously, the Golden Era, and they get 15% morale from their traditions. Ooh, them having 5% discipline though is... Oh, it's because of an advisor, I see. Yeah, we're gonna need to up our military quality if we want to be able to defend against them later. Although I think right now they're not really looking to fight us. They shouldn't be. Yeah, we have more manpower reserves than they do. They have 36,000 troops and I have 84,000. So even with the mill modifier, even with the army quality advantage that they have, I don't think they're gonna attack us willy-nilly, just because obviously we have more troops, like way more troops. Let's see. I think I want... Defensive American Musketeers or South American Arquebusiers? I think I'd rather have the... whatchamacallit? I think I'd rather have the defensive shock at this stage in the game. South American cavalry. The cavalry doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna plan to build any cavalry because we're not gonna get any modifiers for cavalry really. I think we're gonna get some from quality, but like 10% is not really enough of a justification for building cav. Also, we're not gonna have much access to cavalry infantry ratio, so doing the cav build is not really for us. For my artillery, again, this kind of doesn't really matter since artillery at this tech level is really only for siege. I could put it on 2 pips, like we could do Culverin, but really the main time when you want to start doing artillery is full backline artillery would be in Miltech 16. Miltech 16 unless you're playing as Spain. Not Castile, but Spain, like a unified Spain or Aragon. Or I think Portugal also, because they get from their national ideas +1 artillery fire. Okay, there's our light ships. Let's collect you guys over to Lima so we can have our explorers start exploring. Also, we have to upgrade them. Okay, then let's see. What do we want to do first? So we could do Pacific South America coast, which is going to be here. I think I have to do sea first. Yeah, let's do the sea explorations first before we do the coast one. So Pacific side is over here, which is where we're from. We want to explore what's immediately around us first. They're gonna go immediately once they're sailors recover. Since I upgraded, they just didn't have any sailors at all. Also, I just realized I should be doing this. Should be drilling. Especially since we have our troops at... Or we have our max force limit. So we should be getting professionalism very quickly when we start drilling. Even this guy, actually, I can have them drill. Okay, there's a siege done. And since we fabricated the claim, we can actually take this province. Let's do war reps. War reps. We don't want to do force religion. We don't have to. Force them to migrate. There you go. Let's send you over here. And then the auxiliaries, I guess we can just keep the auxiliaries there. It's fine. Let's core that province. And once I'm able to move my national focus, I do want to go back to admin. Oh right. Oh my god. How long has my colonist been idle? I'm so dumb. I should have been having that colonist colonizing. 80 days, 80... Okay. So we want to get to Panama. I think with the province colonized or being colonized, I should have enough supply limit here. I can leave this army on top of that. Also, I think we have... Okay, so Tunja. We can put a workshop there. Then once it's colonized, it should have the supply limit. Like once my colonist gets over there. We've got some rebels. Okay, let's cancel the drill. We need to fight some rebels here. We can force them to drop. Yeah, actually, we need to force them over here. Let's provoke revolt. I should have checked where they would spawn so that I get the modifier. They would get the penalty instead of me. Then for Muisca, we got Tunja. Which one is the high dev one? 12, 13, 10, okay. Bogota. So we'll have the army wait in Bogota and then we'll force them to pop out. Okay, let's provoke this. They spawned in Tunja. That sucks. Okay, that one's done. And we can go back over to Sinu. Right, I forgot there was a great project here in Cartagena. Right, that's actually nice to have, I guess. Okay, let's state this. State this province. Make it a core. Go back to drilling. And I think we can make some more workshops. Monkira is this one, right? It's a salt province. It's inland. Then we got Chaco Austral and Bogota as two more provinces we could put a workshop in once we have the ducats for it. No! Are you kidding me? Why would you deplete now, bro? Fuck. Okay, we gotta develop this again at some point. I can't believe it depleted now, dude. That sucks. Is there not a... Do I have it in my missions? I don't know if I have it in my missions or somewhere else where I get a modifier for reduced depletion chance. But because that gold mine depleted, I have to like develop it back to 10. I guess I'm not using my... Yeah, I guess I'm not using my Diplo for anything other than exploration ideas. But like, this is not... I don't need this to be done right away compared to religious, right? So... Ugh, that sucks. Okay, let's put the edict up. We'll put the edict up. Is this... I'm pretty sure this was expanded earlier, yeah. You have to get it back to 10. 8. We need a few more clicks. So we definitely want to get that to 10. I'm ahead on mill tech, so I guess I could spend my mill here. And then now we just need mill and Diplo, which I think we'll get on the next month tech. Man, I can't believe we got a gold depletion at this point in the game, bro. Ugh. My gold. Gold. Yeah, so as expected, the supply limit here, with the province being colonized, the supply limit actually raised up, so I could have my army sit there. Also, let's put a workshop over in Austral. And since all of those high value trade good provinces have workshops now, once we get our monopolies in 1524 and renew them, we're gonna get so much ducats. We get so much money. Also, let's develop Potosi. Okay, we're back to 10. We're back in business. We're back on 10 production on that one. Let's do that last province of Bogota. And then I think now, since I'm still fine on GovCap, I could spend my ducats on ships since we're at force limit anyway. Oh, kinda. We could build... We definitely can't build another stack. We don't have the force limit for another stack, like whole, because that's 28. So yeah, my next expense at this point is going to be ships. We're just gonna focus on galleys for now. We don't need heavy ships just yet. Let's go back to speed 5 as well. Okay. So we've explored South America, or Pacific South America Sea. So now we do Pacific South America coast. And then I don't think we got any new provinces that have a high value trade good. Yeah. So back to building some galleys. Back to building some galleys. We'll just fill our force limit with galleys for now. And then later on, once our force limit is bigger, we'll start building, or we'll start adding in heavy ships. And the ratio we're going for is like 1 heavy ship for 3 galleys. I don't want to build ships over here on this side because we haven't explored this side of the coast yet. Okay, does that mean that the game treats this as the Atlantic side? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so this is the Pacific side. We have to explore the Atlantic side so we can connect our vision there. We lost our explorer. Are you bro? Right. I should also do this. Accept the movie skins. What's my authority growth? We're at 0.32. Okay. I think I can cancel the edict now. I think. No, 1 month. Also, I should lower these. These are all stated, I think. And then let's do some exploiting. Let's see, how much money did we get for that? Is it enough to pay a loan? No. But it is enough, I think. To build more ships. Although all of our ports are busy right now. We're at 24 out of 26 on our ship limit. So 2 more galleys. And then I think our fleet is done. Oh, is it actually gonna finish? Okay, it's gonna finish the exploration. Oh no, never mind. It was just looking for a coast that it can go to. We can't make explorers the normal way. We're still trying to get our explorers via the decision. Where is it? For is it this one? Yeah, from Grant New World Charter. So that's gonna, like, these guys are gonna have to chill for a bit. There goes my spy network getting discovered again. That's fine though, because I think we're on par with tech anyway. So we're not gonna get any bonus tech discount. $15.28. You gotta remember that I need to swap that. Okay, morale of enemies +5, discipline +5. Yeah, we'll take this. So this event chain is like a rotating event chain where you gain that modifier and then you lose that modifier later. Gain 1 base tax and but lose 100 admin. No, I don't want to lose admin. I don't want to lose admin. Okay, let's gather all of these galleys in the new port. And we're gonna border Mexico. Or like the Mexican colony. Oh man, wait. I think they're gonna beat us to... They're gonna beat us to Panama. Like, we're gonna have to take Panama by force then. Once we border them. Okay. You know, I should just keep doing this, actually. Let's see. Send legitimacy. Or national tax. We lose loyalty on merchant guilds. I don't want that. Yeah, I think we'll take that option. Okay, more galleys. Let's gather them over here. And we can build 2 more, right? Yeah, let's build 2 more. So we're maxed on ships now. I think we can pay off a loan. There we go. And then I don't think we got any new provinces that I need to put a workshop in. And we're also done with our ships, which means the next thing I want to build here. It's another province we're gonna lower autonomy on. Okay, I saw one that's like exploitable on tax. Right here. Okay. We spend our ducats on now. We've done workshops. I don't really want to build temples. I'll have to check my missions later if there's like one that requires me to build temples in specific places. Actually, I can check now, right? Like, let's check which one actually wants me to have a temple. Not that one. This one doesn't care which buildings it is. Farm estate. Textile manufactory. Upgrade the great project. Okay. This one... 10 known provinces concerned with a temple or cathedral building. Oh, I actually have enough temples. This one just requires my capital to have a temple now. So I am gonna have to build a temple just for that mission, I guess. Right. And then... does this one require me a temple? No. Lima already has a temple, I believe. Yep. Already has one. Inca authority is at least 80 for that one, for the Divine Monarchy mission. But I think that's it. So we don't have to build any more temples. That are at least like mission related. Yep. Which means for the rest of the gold, I think I can start building our manpower buildings. Oh, I do remember there was a mission that required me to have forts. Right? Or just fort defense? It's 15% fort defense. Ten provinces, grant 6 with has at least 2 buildings and have at least 15% fort defense, huh? I guess that's also dependent on fort level, or is it just the modifier? Can I just get the modifier without having to build the forts themselves? If I give that one the state privilege that increases fort defense, although I think that one requires a fort to be present actually. So maybe we don't do that. Yeah, I guess I do need to build forts now. Okay. So I'm gonna enable this fort just so I can see my fort zone of control, because I want to build my forts. I don't want the forts to like overlap their zone of control, right? Like that's very inefficient. We can have one in Canary. We don't have the Ducats Word though. I think with one tick, yeah, with one tick we can get our fort down there. I think we need to cancel these guys for now, because I need to core these provinces. There you go. I can finally core of them, all of them. And then now we can do this after. Okay, and then that's all of our galleys. Guess we can have them hang out with the lightship as well. Yeah, at this point we're just gonna spend our ducats on building forts. At least until we get like nice coverage on zone of control. Quizquiz died so soon, dude. I just got him like so earlier, bro. That sucks. I just got him earlier, man. Like, why is he dead already? Okay, so there's gonna be zone of control over here. Excuse me. Next one should be here, I think. we do want to dev this up some more then. If you're gonna have a fort here, but we have a cocoa province, I definitely want a manufacturer here for the trade good. We're gonna dev this up so we can have more building space later. Oops. Salamanca. Okay, province I can't see. Okay, we got rebels. Increased autonomy. Over here. Okay. That's 5 dev, 5 dev. I can have this split so we can deal with the rebels. I don't know where they're gonna spawn, is the thing. They spawned over there, okay. What's mission is this? Zek system. Okay. That was the temple. Yeah, so that was just building the temple in Cusco. That gives us, we get, it gets freely upgraded to a cathedral, which is great. Every area that has a province with a tax building will get the following modifier. Waka Shrine Worship for 30 years. Yearly tax income +1. Monthly autonomy change -0.1. Chance to get zealot personality increased. Alright. And that also gives us the Oracle of Pachacamac. Okay. Let's see. So we get either 1.5 missionary strength, less promoted cultures, and we get a theologian. It's who's 67% discounted. Or we get monthly Inca authority and honorary diplo. Yeah, we definitely want the monthly Inca authority because we want to make sure that we can get this naturally very high without having to spend for it, right? Also, let's accept this culture right here. And we can build another fort. So if I look at my zone of control, this area should have zone of control. And then this area has zone of control. If I want this area to have zone of control, I should be building here. It's still being converted, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's being cored rather. I think we can work our way down instead. So for the zone of control is over here. Over here I think is fine. It's a gold province as well, so it doesn't interfere with any of our other buildings. And then I think I have another batch of rebels I want to deal with over in Muisca. So over here again. So let's send the troops over to Bogota so we can force the rebels to spawn and fight them. And let's do this. Provoke rebels. There you go. Gather these guys over here. And we can have everybody hang out in Chanar, I guess. Although we don't have the supply limit. Yeah, we don't have the supply limit. Just send them over to Santa Fe then. We'll leave the auxiliaries over there. Okay. Supply limit. Go back to Joko. Did our naval force limit increase, I think? I wonder? No. Okay. Now we're pretty close to our timers, and 15, 24. 2 more years. Oops. Should be drilling. I think over here as well. Should be drilling. And while they're drilling, that should be giving us some professionalism. And we got New Granadan rebels over in... Okay, we'll cancel this. Go over here. Let's stop that edict, since the gold mine's already brought back up. So the reason I went like back and forth there is because if the month ticks while my army is there, the we'll call it the revolt risk would go down and I would not be able to provoke them. So I had to like go back so that I would not prevent the rebels from being provocable. That's even a word. Actually, what trade goods do I have access to with manufactories right now? Couple Russia farm estates. Okay, farm estates. Where's my office? Okay, yeah, we're not gonna build farm estates. If that's the only manufacturer we have access to right now, I'm not gonna build that. Because most of the farm estate trade goods are also the same trade goods that we want to do, or want to build the soldiers' households on. And I'd much rather have the soldiers' household than the farm estate. Okay. Level 2 theologian, who's half cost. But that's on the same slot as the stab cost modifier guy, and this person is 67% discounted, so I think we'll just leave that event. Right, I forgot I need to be building forts. So that's exploration ideas. So I want that over Diplotech. I think I'd rather have Diplotech actually, because that's settler increase and trade range. Yeah, I think we'll take that instead. Also forts. Where did I build so far? So I built one over here that gives zone of control coverage over here. I think I have some salt provinces that should have forts. So salt gives local defensiveness as a modifier. So I think for this side, I have to build the forts around with Chichas in mind, since it is a salt province. So we'll build a fort over here. And then by building the fort over there, I know now that my zone of control is going to extend to these provinces over here, which means if I adjust fort location, I guess we would have one over here. That gives coverage over on this side. And then from here, we got coverage on this side. And we got coverage on this side. Oh, it's gonna be awkward, I think. We might have like a space here that has like no coverage. Coverage just over here extends until this province. So we could do one over in La Rioja. Then I think that might be the last fort we build for a while, and we'll just let them build so I can see the zone of control locations. Okay, I lost the general there. Oh, we don't have an extra general. I don't want to spend my... Well, actually, I could. I could spend my mill on a general since I'm ahead of time on tech anyway, and I'm not working on a mill idea group. Yeah, we could just spend the... I paid military monarch power for 3 maneuver. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot, game. Thank you. That's very helpful. That's very helpful, game. Yes. God damn it, dude. Okay. Do mummified rulers. Oh, we're in a regency for like a year or so, I guess. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that we entered a regency there. I guess at this point, we can build some barracks just to boost up my manpower cap. Or sailors, actually. Sailors might be more important. We don't have that many sailors. So for the sailors, we want to focus on provinces that I can build impressment offices in. So that's salt, fish, naval supplies, and tropical wood that are coastal. So definitely on the fish province over here. And then Santa Fe, which is a naval supplies province. And then another fish province. Fish. There you go. Start building our docks so we can get more sailors. Because right now 8,000 is not going to cut it. Okay. Ooh. That's a hit to our tax and trade. Okay, we'll just get to our we'll just try to get to our whatchamacallit, to our upkeep stuff that I do with the estates, and then we'll end the stream there. There you go. I do kind of want to see how much my income is without the monopolies yet, and 90, 50.49. So it kind of went a solid like 10 ducats up. Let's state this, and then let's score it. And let's do some checks. So nothing to lower autonomy on. We do have some provinces that we can exploit tax from, so I want to do that. Exploit this as well, and exploit these as well. That's a bit nice bit of cash. And then let's do some seas land. I'm not going to sell titles anymore because we don't have any loans that we need to pay. And then let's take our free explorer and free general. We can't do the other one because that one was... We need 40 influence on the Panakas. They don't have any influence whatsoever right now, so that's not happening, I guess. And then... yeah, we're still waiting on Diplotech for that one. So let's do our... let's renew our monopolies. And ooh, nice. I think I still have the modifier for cheaper great project upgrades. I should have it. Yeah, 1529. So I can upgrade like one great project. Is the one in Potosi like not available? Oh, it's because it's level 1 already. Right. This one we can upgrade. And then let's do the batch of docks. It's a fish province, fish province, fish province. And we have one more fish province, but we'll just do that with when I renew this monopoly over here. So we'll end it here. We'll end it here today. We got... Okay, so last time we went to 1536. So we're actually... So the save on Tuesday, we ended up in 1536, but that like most of that save or most of that progress was literally just me staring at this side of the map, not realizing that the Spanish were already on this side, right? By going back and getting the reform done much earlier, we had more things to do, and so I was like pausing more, and I was like not on speed 5 the entire time. So we only got to 1524, but technically, even though we haven't gotten much in terms of years, like we're 12 years behind, or like we're 12 years early compared to what we got on Tuesday. The amount of progress in terms of what I need to do in the campaign is so much more. Just because we got the reforms done, we're already taking our texts and ideas at this point, whereas in the 1536 save, we haven't even gotten those started, right? So we're gonna try and speed along when we continue this on Tuesday next week. And then for this Saturday, for ladder weekend, I don't know yet what game I'm gonna be climbing ranked in. Definitely not TFT, since that's what we did last time. Definitely not Age of Empires 3 either, since that's what I did 2 weeks ago. We'll have to see what I end up climbing ranked in on Saturday. But that's gonna be the plan. And then next week, Tuesday, like I said, we're gonna continue this run. I'm guessing it's going to be mostly just colonizing our way up to here until we get a border with the other colony of the Castilians. Speaking of, did they form Spain yet? They haven't. Okay. So Castile and Aragon haven't gotten their union yet. I don't know what's actually going on in Europe, obviously, since I can't see it. So I don't know what's happening over there. But next... The next session is probably going to be me colonizing all the way up to Panama, or possibly taking Panama by force from the colony over here. I'll see if I can get a claim on Tirana so we can get them as well. I should probably put a spy network on them right now. We don't have our Deus Vol TB yet, so we're gonna have to like do our expansion manually with claims in the meantime. Also, speaking of, I should get a claim over here. And once our truce is up with them, we can go in and on them as well. Same with Chirua. But yeah, that's gonna, like, Tuesday is probably gonna be like me expanding amongst these natives. I should, when I have the time, I'll probably try and get a spy network on Guarani as well. So we can get started on that. And then on Wednesday, it's gonna be the next exception protocol run, or special this time, special exception protocol in Neural Cloud. That's gonna be a video on YouTube. And then on Thursday, depending on what we get done on Tuesday, Thursday is obviously gonna be a continuation of this. So that's gonna be the plan for the next few streams. Anyway, thanks to Steel and Hexit for dropping by. For everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Saturday. We'll see whatever game I'm climbing ranked in. Bye-bye.